Hi everyone, I am back and I am doing a craft along, so I don't really know what the plan is, but I thought we could do something together. I wanted to have a little play with this set, the Hydrangea Haven. So I thought we could do it together. So let me just pull you up and get you up on my screen if it's going to decide to do it. Yes, it is. There we are. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining me again. I thought I'd have a little dabble with this stamp set, this bundle, because I haven't had a play with it yet. Did I actually? Right. Trying to think what I'm going to do. I want to figure out doing the flowers anyway, but I have got an idea. Which I'm gonna mess around with, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it will turn out all right. That's what I'm doing here. Right, hi Karen, honey. We are going to be creative. I haven't got a card made. I'm gonna just go with it. Hi Moira. So Hydrangea Haven. I've not used this one yet. Let me pull my thing down so I don't bash with my bracelet. Hydrangea Haven and hydrangea dies. So we're going to make some hydrangeas, and I had an idea of a card using an old book page. I thought it would look really nice on that, so I've got an old book here, which is lovely and patinaed, and I thought I would grab a page from my book. So that's my starting point, believe it or not. Sometimes I just sit there and I have a little idea. Hi Tina, honey. So what I thought would look nice is actually doing a hydrangea, cutting it out and putting it on the book page, and then that will be our focal point for our card. So I was just sat minding my own business and sort of my old books, and I thought, oh, I used to love doing old book pages. Thanks, Tina, honey. I'll put you in the jar. If I can find my little bits of paper. Right, I need to get some of these cut up already, don't I? And folded, so that we have some. Let's just... Yes, if you share my videos and put shared in the box, your name will go in my appreciation jar. Those of you that know me already know the score. So we've got Tina and Moira and Julie. Tina, Fletcher. Let me do this. Does Stampin' Up do next day delivery? No, darling, it doesn't. It does come from Germany. Tina, Julie, Turner. It comes from Germany, so they don't do next day, honey. I'm so sorry. And then we've got Moira and Karen. Let's just do these. Good job, I've got a good big goldfish bowl, and I didn't mute my phone. Oh my God, Moira and Karen. Right, okie dokie. So we are going to be creative. Like I said, I haven't really got a clue. I just had an idea. Let me just see if I can mute this without losing you. Whoops. There you go. I should have muted you before. Oh, don't want to drop here. There you go. We're back. We're back. Right. Okay. So my focal point is an old book page, right? We've all got old books lying around. Make sure, obviously, that there's nothing smutty or anything in the text, because I've done that before. Well, not that I have smutty books, but it was a Mills and Boon, I think, or something. No, there was something in it that wasn't very appropriate to read. So make sure you read your page before you do something with it. Right, okay. She might get in trouble. Right, okay, so I'm going to take some Whisper White cardstock, and we have got, hi Janet, honey, the hydrangea outline stamp first. So just going to ink this up. Now, I have not done these before, so this is going to be a little bit of trial and error. 50 Shades would do. Could you imagine it? Oh, God. OMG, would make a good reading for a card, wouldn't it? Right, okay, and we're just going to pop that down. I know, could you imagine it? That would be very naughty, Moira, you little tinker. Right, okay, so that's my black. Let's just do this. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Please don't make me laugh. It hurts bad back. Oh, bless you. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? No, but I did a book page and it wasn't anything smutty actually, but it was swearing and that on it. I didn't realise. Yes, and I didn't do it on a card. I did it in my journal, in a journal. Right, what am I doing? Right, so we've got the leaf. Now you've got a filler stamp. Let me just show you. You have the outline stamp and then you have filler stamp. So I'm using the leaf filler and we're going to use Old Olive. I know, you have to be careful and think about these things. Right, and now we have got to line this up, otherwise, oops, you're probably going to see my head in the shot. Oh, I don't know if I missed it. I might have missed it. Hi, Sue, honey. I hope you're feeling better, darling. Don't use a Jackie Collins book. No, better not. Now, if you don't quite get it lined up, there is a way that you can grab your Many Marvelous marker in the colour that you've used and just go and fill these bits in that you might have missed. Like so. It's just a little few bits here. Wasn't anything too drastic, so we're just going to fill that in. Right, now I was a little bit confused when I saw these stamps to go with the hydrangea, because you've got filler stamps, then you've got flowery stamps, and you've got little bit sort of stamps. So I'm going to do the infill colour first, and I'm going to do it in Pool Party. Okay, I'll do this in Pool Party, and if I can find the stamp that goes with it, just going to, and I'm going to stamp off with this one if I can find my scrap bit of card. Right, so I am going to actually stamp off, and then, now don't worry if this isn't precise, because we're going to be cutting this out, remember, so it doesn't matter, it's going to go over the actual stamp. All right, so don't worry, because that's going to be cut out anyway. And then we have the other small splodgy stamp, wherever it's gone. Where did I put the small? There it is. Right, I've already got it. Right, then we've got the small splodgy stamp. So I'm going to use Highland Heather. And we're just going to stamp off and then stamp on. We're just going to go around that and just give it a little bit of colour. Don't worry, it looks like I've gone mad all of a sudden, but do not fear. It will all become clear in a minute. Right, now we are going to cut this out. So I just need to do this and then bring in my little machine. Lovely little machine. I love it, love it, love it. My best friend at the minute. And we're just going to pop that on, and then we are going to put that on there like that. Right. I'm surprised Lynn isn't here. Lynn should be here because she's ordered this suite. She has ordered the whole suite of the hydrangea. I might should share it with her and let her know we're here, shall we? Let me just share with Lynn. There she is. Let's send her it. There you go. Right, okay. So we have cut this out. Oh my God, and did a very bad job at it as well. Do not worry. Right, as you can see, I completely messed up with that. But don't worry, do not worry, because what we can do is come in here, colour this in. So use your washi tape to hold your dies down, otherwise you're going to end up with... Right, and then what I can do, can actually come in with our snips and cut off some of this here. So if you miss, like I just did, there is a solution. There you go. Just going to cut that off. Oh, she's here. I did this one especially for you, Linny. There you go. And I'm just going to come in, oops, here, and just take, oops, that little bit of white off there. Don't like too much white, but you could just colour it if you didn't want to cut it off. Right, now you can leave it like that if you want to. Okay. Just leave it like that. And what we're going to do, we're going to do something else now, and I'll show you. So there's your flower, right? So we're just going to pop him to one side for a minute, and this is what we're going to do. So we're going to bring our inks back in. Okay, and what I'm going to do with the background, the infill of the hydrangea, I'm just going to stamp that down, and then I'm going to get the, it will all become clear in a minute what I'm doing. Just going to use the Highland Heather, stamp off, just do a few bits. Oopsie. Like that. And then also there is another stamp in there. Wherever it's gone, where have I put my stamps at? Right, there is another stamp in there, which is like outline of flowers. So I'm just going to literally do a few of these in here. Like that and like that, all right? So as you can see, I've kind of created this big splodgy hydrangea background. And then what we're going to do, we're going to use this die and we're going to cut this out, all right? And you'll see what it does. It's magic. Magic, magic, magic. Right, so we're going to do this. And I'm just going to pop that on there. Push it in. So, right, it was slipping on my glass mat. Ooh. Right, just going to run that through. Move that out of the way because you can, because it's so light and lovely. Right, let's move that out of the way. And then we're going to poke this out. Oh my gosh. And you'll see you've got this, which looks like, oh, what's that, Chanel? But if you see on the back, if you poke all these out, it makes little flowers. So you'll see in a minute. So we're just going to poke these petals down. Just take a few minutes to do. Just poke all these little petals out. Going to do this. Right, so we should have all of them done, and then you'll see you've got this lovely raised with all these little petals coming out of this, you see? So it's given it this 3D effect. All right, can you see that? I'm just trying to pull these ones out a little bit, and you'll see you can pull them up a little bit more to make them a bit more raised if you want to, or you can just have a few up, but we can also add to it as well. So then that can go on top, so you can either leave it like this, or you can put this on the top of it like that. So we're going to see. Then also excuse me, I'm so sorry, we have this little die here. Oops. We also have this little die here, so we're just building at the moment, so just bear with me. And I'm going to put some, use it with my purple posy cardstocks. I've got some purple posy cardstock here. And what I'm going to do, so you can have this like a flat stamped flower, or you can build and make a fabulous hydrangea. So we're just going to run this through. Oh, come on, things slipping. There you go. Right, and this makes all these gorgeous little flowers, so you can even add these to it and then make it even more 3D. So we've got these lovely little flowers as well. So let's build this card. Well, I haven't even got an idea for it properly yet. So so we have the flat flower that we can use, and that's perfectly gorgeous as it is. You can add these little flowers to it just to give it some dimension, and just add those on it like so. Or you can put that on and even add, so, and then you can put that on it. Oops, if I can get this on the right way. Like, nope, that's not right. Anyway, we'll do it in a minute. Right, and then add flowers on there as well to make it even more raised. It's entirely up to you. So that's the flower part of it. Now, what I want, oh dear goodness me, want to use a book page. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was my kind of focal point for this card. I wanted to put the hydrangea. Oh, I've gone all fuzzy. Oh, I've gone fuzzy. Tina, I go live on Saturday at 11, so just look on my page and you'll see that I've gone live. I've gone fuzzy. Stop it. Right, while I'm waiting for that fuzziness to go, let me just grab some cardstock. Excuse me, I want some Mossy Meadow, but I don't know if I've got any left. Oh, I have. Right, I've got some Mossy Meadow here. Yes, it's the same as, thank you, Moira. It's exactly the same as how you've watched this. I just go live. Right, we're going to use Mossy Meadow, and I think maybe Purple Posy, because that's in the ink thing that we've just used. So let me grab these off. Purple Posy as well, and then did I cut up my hydrangea? Ah, right. 1 second, everyone. I'm just finding my hydrangea. Right. And then, of course, we've got our lovely papers, the Hydrangea Hill papers, which we can use as well. So we're going to build on this. So bear with me, and I'm going to have a look for a die that I can use. Hold on. Right. Okay, I've just gone and pulled some dies out because I want to have this as a focal point on a card. So we can either use one of the Stitch So Sweetly, which would be quite nice. I think that'd be better than the rectangles. We could also do a nested label. That one, I don't think it would fit. Right, okay, so that leaves us these ones. So let's have a look. What do we think, guys? So that's not big enough. Right, okay, that's solved that problem then. So we are left with these stitched rectangles. No, we're not. We're not. I've done the wrong one, haven't I? Silly me. Right, bear with me. I'm having a moment. Right, so we have a choice. We can either use one of these. And this is what I do. This is how I figure out my cards. So we could cut that out in that. That's kind of perfect shape, isn't it? That one's perfect, I think. Or we could have a square. A square of rectangle, which would be this one. I think the rectangle's better because you're seeing more of the print. So actually on this occasion, I'm going to use the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I hope you all agree with me. I just think that that will show off more of the paper on it. So what I'm going to do is let's cut out, make sure I've not got anything bad written on there. So let's just cut this up a bit. I can go down here. Let's get on. Push this through. I think the rectangle, because I think you're seeing more of the text is, and that's what I wanted. So what the right. Oh, come on through. You're doing my head in today. Right. Lost me flower. My flower needs to stay there. Right, okay, so we've got our stitched rectangle. Put that over there. Right, so far, what are we doing? Chanel, you're making a blooming mess. Oh my God, I've got dies and things everywhere. Oh my goodness me. Right, so the question we need to ask ourselves now is, do we want the card in this colour and have that to outline? Oh, that not. I think actually. Right, I'm going to use the purple posy. So we're just going to cut a card base. I'm going to do 5.5. And then we're going to score it at 4 1/8. Like so. I'm going to cut this one. Now I could actually do a stitched rectangle, I think, for this one to make it look very posh. We'll have a posh card today, shall we? Shall we do a posh card? Right. Oh God, use your thing, Chanel. Okay, like so. Then I'm going to grab my stitched rectangles. Oh, well done, Carol. I'm so glad it arrived, honey. Right, I'm going to pull these out because I want my card to look really posh. So that is the size that we want for that. So, excuse me, and then I'm going to go right, so that's going to be the dark edge, and then I want the next size down for the, oh my gosh, my throat is losing my voice, everyone. Right, let me just cut this down. I'm so sorry, I'm like flapping around here. Right, I'm going to have to use my big one. Right, there are only a couple of dies that I found that don't actually go in as a small one, and this big rectangle is one of them. I think there's actually two of the rectangles that don't fit in the little machine. It's not a biggie. Oh, he says. Oh gosh, that did a real twang. I'm so sorry. Banging and clattering and all sorts. Right. So we now have that on there, and then we're going to use some designer series paper. Put them there. And then, oh, how did I decide on that one? So we could use that one, and then we've got that in the middle. Nope, not feeling that one. Oh, that pink. No, pink don't really go. Oh, we've got this one. That might go. Do you think that's the one? Right, let's have a look. Move that to one side a minute. And we're going to run this through the machine. Just cut this down. Oh, last one. Last bit. I haven't even thought about a sentiment yet, guys. I didn't think that far ahead. Right. We are done with the cut and emboss things. Right. We got it. That was a bit of a moment, that was. Right, okay, so we're going to have that on there. That on there. And then we've got this lovely book page. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm loving it. And then we'll have our flower on there. Oh my gosh, I love it. And we're going to have that. Now, that looks just pretty like that, actually, doesn't it? Misty Moonlight, is that classed as a pale grey? No, Misty Moonlight is a kind of blue. It's that colour. Misty Moonlight is that colour. A light grey would be your grey granite. Look at that, isn't that just, I see, I actually prefer it without this on the top. I don't know. I like it without. I like it like that, actually. Hang on. I've also got some Mossy Meadow braided linen trim here. I can get it out. Maybe we could do something with that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. We could put some of these little flowers on. Let's have a look. Put a couple of these on it, maybe. I don't know, I kind of like it as it is. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we need to put flowers on it? Or do you think it looks nice as it is? I don't know. Let's have a look. I don't know. We need a sentiment, don't we? So I'll see if I can find. Where did I put my sentiments from this morning? I'll see if we can find one, because I did some in Very Vanilla. It looks gorgeous without the extra big flower on top. That's what I thought. Now I have cut some of these sentiments in Very Vanilla as well, so I think the Very Vanilla will look better. Let's have a look what we've got here. Wishing you a year of magical moments and memories. No. Oh, shame that's big, isn't it? Look at that. Your kindness too big. Too big, Chanel. Right, we've got, oh, happy anniversary again. That's funny. I did one of those this morning. As it is. What's this one say? Just wanted to say, oh, look, we could just pop that on there. We do need to kind of pop that up a little bit, though. I think we need to pop that up on something. Wait a minute. Right. I love it. It's so simplistic, but not. Right, so the question is, do we want the little purple flowers or no purple flowers? Hi, Kay Deaton. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my... I wouldn't put the sentiment on dimensionals. What, you mean just leave it flat, honey? Right, let's just get a little dauber here. I can find one. Alright, let's get a little dauber. Yes, to the little flowers. Yes, to the little flowers. Right, and I'm just going to literally just edge this a little bit, just to make it stand out a little bit. I would put it on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you said. I thought, yeah, it would look better with dimensionals, actually. There you go. Just wanted to say, oh my God, I love it. And what you could also do is just get your dauber and just go around the edge of this. Just to highlight. And this is just an old book. I love old books. I'd use old books in everything if I could. Right. And then that is it. Right, let's put this card together. I don't know about ribbon. I'm leaving the ribbon off at the moment because we do have a lot going on. Right, I'm going to use my glue. Right, let's pop this down on there. Like that. And then we can use, I might as well just use my glue as I've got it out. Oh, come on, glue, don't do that to me now. Right, we're going to pop that down there. Like so. And then we have this. Like that in the middle. That is it. Right. Okie dokie. I'm not going to pop that on dimensionals. I like it just flat. The DSP is gorgeous. The suite is on back order at the moment. Oh, it's been very popular, I must admit. Get me around here. Right, I'm going to just pop that down like so. You can stay right there. Now, oh, doesn't that look just so gorgeous? Love it, love it, loving it. I think these flowers would look super cute actually. So let's just put a little bit of glue on here. And we could, if we wanted to, maybe, I don't know, we'll have a look in a minute, put some little pearls in the middle of the flowers, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. Oops, that was too much glue, I know that much. Put that down like so. I mean, the flower looked fine by itself, to be honest with you. Let me see if I have some pearls. I'm sure I do somewhere. Let me have a look. I've got basic pearls here. And let me see what they would look like. On the centres. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm going to use my poker tool. I think the pearls are going to make it look amazing. Oh my goodness me. This makes it look so yummy. Oops, I didn't put my sentiment down. Oh, cat hair. Oh my goodness me, look at that card. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Isn't that just super pretty? I'm so proud of myself because I didn't just Pinterest it. I did it myself. It's my idea. Yes, I did. I did it. I did it. I don't know what it was. I was seeing my book pages and I was thinking, the hydrangea hill would look lovely on book pages. I'm going to be like Oliver. More cards in this. Love it. Right, and then we're just going to pop that across there like that. Oh, isn't that super pretty? That is just this what you call a delicious. That is a delicious card. OMG. Should I you put some very vanilla in the inside? I don't know. Do we need to line the inside, do you think? Isn't that just super cute? I love it. So proud of myself. That was my design. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I think it's lovely. That is just gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? Just using that old book page. Love it. Right, should I put some very vanilla on the inside? You can write on that, obviously. But do you think I should finish it off with very vanilla, everyone? Yes, Moira's saying very vanilla. Oh, Right, I need to find some now, don't I? Charles, stop being a pain. Right, I have some here. And if we wanted to be very, very posh, which we're going to be on this card, I think, what we can do is let's get the die, and I'm going to die cut the very vanilla to go on the inside and make it super posh. Super posh. We could just do the whole one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let us be very, very posh on this one. We're going to go all out on this, I tell you. Oh, right. We are going all out. And then we could put a lovely little sentiment on the inside, couldn't we? Oh. Kay Deaton, you have been outnumbered. We have gone for an insert. We have. We are going all out on this card. We're going to make it super posh. Right, now we could put a little message on the inside, I think. So, on the front we have just wanted to say, oh, the world is better because of you. You make me smile. Oh, the world is better because of you. I think it deserves a really yummy sentiment like that. Nope, that one. Right, the world is better because of you. Right, let's find my block. Oh my gosh, if you saw my desk. Right. And I think we're going to do it in Gorgeous Grape. Right, and just hope we don't fluff this up. Right. Oh my God, it looks like I've made a mess. Oh dear, here we go, here we go. Wish me luck, everyone. Look at my stamp block. Please go on straight, please go on straight, please go on straight. Oh, oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh, that is going to be a lovely, lovely card. And then we're going to put that inside. And doesn't that look super posh? I love it. Now I've lost me. Oh, I can't find anything on this desk. Honestly, if you saw my desk, you would be having kittens. Look at those sentiments, though, from this morning, and I'm still going. I've got loads. So really, you don't really need to make any more sentiments. You could keep on going with those. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? So it's just wanted to say the world is better because of you. And now this glue has dried a little bit, you can actually come in and just pick these little flowers up a little bit more if you wanted to. Just to give these a little bit more height, you know. Look. Oops, that one's actually stuck down, but you get the gist. You can just sort of pull them up a little bit if you wanted to. But isn't that just fantastic? Oh, that me pearls moved to get back in its place. Oh, there you go. What do we think to that? I love it. That's just gorgeous. Lovely, lovely card. Just wondering what I could have done with the envelope. we'll leave the envelope for now. But just what a gorgeous card. But I hope that's helped, and it's shown you how to make the hydrangea. Super easy, actually. And like I said, you can do more layering if you want to, and just add those on, and entirely up to you. So you could have, what I did with this one was I stamped it, and then I did the die on the thing, and then you could just have it like that raised up. But I actually like that one, to be honest, but there's lots of different ways to do it. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. At least I've got it out and I can say I've actually done something with it now. Right, it's nearly 2 o'clock. I'm going to tidy up and I will be back at 4. Yes, 3 times today you're going to see me. Are you bored with me yet? I'm trying to keep you busy, you see. So it's going to take me a good 2 hours to clear my craft room up and come up with another idea. So I will be back at 4 o'clock. Am I spoiling you? I am. I'm spoiling you all today because you deserve it. You deserve it. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do later, but I'm sure we will find something. Yes, more. 4 o'clock. I will be back. I'm trying to make up for lost time because I took the weekend off, didn't I? So yes, I don't know what. It will be something from the mini. But I'll see you all at 4 o'clock, everyone. Take care. Bye.